Hi there! Today we're going to learn how to play Speedy Rabbit and go over multiplayer mode. I'm going to show you how to play on a computer, but you can also download the app on your phone or tablet. Let's dive in. It's always a good idea to log into your account on the Alloprof website. That way you can save your progress in the game. But if you don't want to log in, you can click Continue without logging in. Then you'll need to confirm your selection by clicking Continue. Once you enter the game, you'll see the main menu. You can click on Adventure to play in Adventure mode, or Quick Play to play in Quick Play mode. We'll explore the multiplayer mode later on in the video. You can personalize your rabbit in the My Rabbit section. Here, you can change your rabbit's fur color, their eyes, their mouth, and even their hairstyle. You can also buy new accessories for your rabbit, but you'll need to earn some gold coins by competing in races first. Lastly, you'll unlock a new pair of shoes when you earn a 3-star rating in a world while playing in adventure mode. Let's get into the gameplay. To return to the main menu, click on the red home button at the top right of your screen. Let's dive into adventure mode. In adventure mode, you'll race against tough opponents as you travel through different worlds. Before you start, you will need to start a new game or continue in on a previously saved game. When starting a new game, you will need to pick the operations you want to play with by clicking Configure. Then, click on the operation symbols to select them. If you've made a mistake, simply click on the operation again. Click Play to explore your first world. Here, you'll be introduced to the game story. To play your first game, simply click on the world to get started. Now let's explore quick play options. Before starting a quick play game, you can pick the operations and tables you want to practice. Under questions format, you can also choose where you want the missing number to appear in each equation. You can pick just one option or up to all 3. Alternatively, you can also play using your grade level. Simply select the grade level you are in. Remember that you always have to select a grade level or one or more operations. Otherwise, you won't be able to start playing. This makes sure that the operations are a good fit for you. Lastly, you'll need to pick a game mode. In competition, you solve the operations correctly to boost your speed and win the race. In Champion Challenge, you'll go head-to-head with a Speedy Rabbit World Champion. If you don't want to race against an opponent, the Marathon mode is for you. You have to answer 10 questions correctly before you run out of energy. Choose Sprint if you want to see how fast you can solve operations. In head-to-head, instead of racing, you'll compete in a game of tug-of-war. If you just want to practice the operations you're learning in class without worrying about your speed, try study mode. You'll have to answer at least 22 operations correctly to finish. Now let's take a look at a competition race in quick play mode. Your rabbit will always be in the first lane. You will need to solve the operations at the top and enter the answer with your keyboard or your mouse. To enter your answer, simply press on Enter on your keyboard or the green check mark. Should you make a mistake, simply click on the Delete button on your keyboard or the red arrow to go back. So in this case, I went back and now I can correctly enter in the right answer. At any time during the race, you can click on the caret for a speed boost. So in this case, I clicked on the caret and for the next 3 answers, my rabbit will go even faster. If you need to take a break, simply click on the top right red pause button, and here you can either continue, start over, or go back to the main menu and clear your settings. If you need, you can also watch the tutorial if you need a reminder on how to play. Simply click Watch Tutorial. I'm going to finish up my race here, so I'm going to click on Continue. So here, I'm still going fast because of my caret, and I came in second place. At the end of the game, you're going to see your results and by default, the game will repeat the questions you got wrong. You can either restart the game with the same settings or start a new one by clicking continue. With multiplayer mode, you can play quick play games with 1, 2, or 3 friends. Make sure not to close the window or do something else on your computer while you're in multiplayer mode, or you'll be disconnected. You can create a group or join a group. If a friend gives you a group code, you can click on Join a Group, then type in the 4-character code. To create a group, just click Create a Group. You will receive a 4-character code. Then you can give your code to a friend in your class or send them a message to share it with them. Once all of your friends are here, you can pick your grade level and get started. It's important to know that the person who created the group is the only one who can choose the grade level. Start the race, restart the race, or start a new race. You can use your code for multiple races in one sitting as long as the person who created the group keeps the group active. If you want to play with your friends on another day, you'll need a new code. So let's start playing.